and welcome. This is probably going to be the inaugural video of this channel. I didn't work on a couple other ones, but I think this one's going to be my favorite. I think I put a little bit more work into them. So, without further ado, welcome. And in this channel, at least, we're going to be talking about a lot of things theme park related. I know a lot of channels like to focus on one specific theme park over the others, and while I've seen a couple of them try to branch out, do construction updates or rumors and updates or new rides have been opening up, I don't think a lot of them really go in depth to really show you what it's like to go to these parks and what to expect and what these festivals mean or what these events mean or what this ride is really about. What better way to start off than with Mardi Gras, huh? So for Mardi Gras, at least, the first thing you're probably gonna want to do is get these. These are Mardi Gras tasting lanyards. And with them, think of it as a gift card, but with a dining plan in it, where the dining plan only lets you get snacks. So for 5 credits, it's $30. For 10 credits, it's $50. And if you are an annual pass holder for Universal, you get, I think, an extra 5 for $60. So that's really good. And let me explain how that works exactly, because there's a little bit of miscommunication when it comes to these kind of things. Now, everything in the general area where Mardi Gras is being held, all the booths, food booths and everything, those are included. However, they're not going to be full-size servings. They're going to be ample tasting servings. As you saw before, you saw the jambalaya. That was a serving. That was a taste serving. That's what I got with one of my credits, and I think it was more than enough to taste. If you do have something you're really fond of, whether it be beignets, po' boys, gator bites, and you want to get the full serving, by all means, go right ahead. However, if you do plan on tasting the bigger items, and I'm not just talking about, the 9-ounce beers, which you can get with this, but I'm gonna get to that in a second. You can always get the bigger items. You don't want to waste this on the smaller items like water bottles or juice or popcorn, which you are able to use these for. I just think it's kind of a waste of money. If the item does not exceed the value, then you're honestly wasting money buying this. So this is really more for people who want to taste the bigger items. For me, a po' boy, it cost $7.35 with tax, and if you break it up, I paid 5 credits for 30. That's ample. That's good. I saved money initially when doing that. And same thing with beignets. Beignets were around $6.25, and it's still, you're in the green. However, if I were to buy a water bottle for $3.99, I'd be essentially losing money. And that's not something you want to do when you purchase this, because if you purchase this, you want to really take advantage of it and eat all the amount of food you can, because come on, let's face it, Mardi Gras food is just there's really not a booth that you won't like. This definitely recommend if you are going to get the bigger items. If you're easily full, or if you don't eat a lot, if you are local, if you are a pass holder, if you are spending a lot of days in Universal Studios or Islands of Adventure, definitely think about getting this. You can get these, I think, in several different kiosks. They are definitely, when you first enter, right in front of the actual main stage where all the concerts are being held, you'll see stands after stands after stand in every single corner. Now, the second thing I want to talk about is probably the parades and the best places to start the parades. Now, I'm going to see if I can pull up a map right over here. I don't know how good my editing skills are yet, but they start at Hollywood Boulevard. They circle all the way around, go through all the main stage and everything, and then circle all the way back to Hollywood Boulevard. Be prepared to be utterly blasted, and I say blasted, by beads. They beam it at you. Pummeled by beads. If you are in the front center, it was very one-on-one with a lot of the actors as well. It was very personal. They would come around, they dance with you, they tell you happy Mardi Gras. Every now and then they try to interact with you as much as you could. So it's definitely better to sit or stand in the beginning entrance. And I think one of the other things I want to talk about is the drinks. Now, I cannot believe how good the alcoholic drink is. The specialty this year, I think it's called the Voodoo. Wow. It's a type of Long Island and coconut rum. And I never knew these things needed to be together until I took my first sip of that. Because, wow, I think it took me all of 30 seconds to completely drink all of it. And I'm not a huge coconut fan, but man, I gotta go back. Anyways, the concerts. Now this is very important. If you are going on the weekend and you're going to see a band or artist that you like, if you do want to get front and center, depending on how popular the artist is, you have to line up and give up your day at the theme park. That's just a given. I mean, if you're an avid fan, you'd go for that band or that artist. You wouldn't go, to ride Despicable Me, or you wouldn't go to ride The Mummy and then attempt to get front line and center. I know last year for Macklemore, the second the park opened, there was already a line of people lined up to be front center at the stage when Macklemore was performing. And that was later at night. I think that was been like around 8:45, 9 o'clock. So they spent the entire 12-hour period in line waiting to see their favorite artist in the front center. So I think that's it. Without further ado, welcome to the channel. My name is Louis. I know the channel is called Theme Park Brothers. The other brother is currently away right now in school, but he will be back, and the quality of videos I plan to do with him are going to be very, very heartwarming, I think. We're going to actively go out and try to make everyone's day a little more special throughout the parks. But thank you. Thanks for coming. My name is Louis, and I hope you guys have a great day.
What are you doing? Making a sequel? Yeah, this guy. You gotta tell me. Right. Thank you. This guy. I get a cut though, right? I get a cut. Right?